The show stalling for time for our intro.
Sure.
What's the intro? Do you have it planned out?
No, there is no intro. That's why we just stall for time.
The intro is me reading today's sponsor.
If you do that, I will probably get in trouble because we are sponsored by Practice! Sponsor in the chat.
Well, that was going to be the joke. You were going to be all like, "Don't do it," and I'd be like, "Today's sponsor is Practice." But now you ruined it, so I can't do it.
Yeah. Good. So we are back in for, I guess this is series 2 for Little Hope.
Yeah, part 2 of the Dark Pictures anthology.
And we have to have the discussion of, are we doing PvP again?
Of course we are.
I don't think it was in question.
Okay.
I'm not letting it lie. Last time, we can't just let that stand, man. We can't just let Rham win PvP.
Alright. So the PvP tag is on this time. PvP is on the table. Make and choose your alliances as you wish.
All I can say is those poor virtual people who are going to be controlling. They have no idea what's coming, do they?
Rham's characters were the only ones that lived, okay? That we have to at least kill one this time.
Yeah, so, just FYI for anyone who missed the last stream where we streamed Man of Medan. There were 5 characters, I guess. I controlled 2. Linrez had 1. Raptor had another 2. Both of mine survived, and everyone else has died.
You're also the only one with a confirmed kill. Everyone else died because they screwed up. You killed someone.
That's true. I also killed one of the other characters, so admittedly I didn't know I was doing it at the time, but it still stands. Okay. So we're doing, is it movie night or movie night, right? Yeah, sporting 2 to 5 friends.
Correct. New story.
Alright, you gotta type shit.
Yeah, you gotta type in.
Okay.
Push A and then...
Nope.
Oh, no?
It's not. It's gonna be just as hard as it was last time.
Okay. So,
Well, I don't know. I don't remember what I did last time. But
well, it says...
hit A. Alright, I vote that's Rham.
Sure.
Linrez.
Okay, you've got your pick of everyone else.
Man, no one's hot this time. I'm gonna be the sweaty guy.
Okay.
Alright, give me the guy with the cut. Give me the red shirt.
Red shirt?
Red shirts die first, man. What are you doing?
I know.
You know what? I'll take the old.
I was gonna say,
the old
because
lady.
Rham won PvP last time, should he get the disadvantage and have less?
No. I still want the only one person.
Okay.
So when I die, I can just leave.
I was gonna say you've got the second person now because you're player 2.
No. See, we just go down like this, and we just give it to a laser.
Okay. Alright, okay. I guess that's what we're doing.
Welcome to Salem.
Everyone say hi to Goddess. She was the first person to type first.
Hey, hello, Goddess. Welcome.
Congratulations on being first.
So it's Little Hope PvP today.
Oh, there's gonna be a deer that jumps out in front.
No, it should be a person.
But it's a deer crossing.
It's going to be a creature of some sort or a person, for sure. Because something has to run them off the road.
Were there people on the bus yet?
I have no idea. He got on the bus, but I don't know if anyone's...
We didn't see anyone else get on
I
the
didn't
bus.
see anyone
Yeah.
get on the bus.
I'm sorry, you got to take this detour through this nice, pleasant town called Silent Hill.
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
You're right.
We're diverting all traffic.
A big
to
accident of nothing. Yeah. Please enter Silent Hill.
You okay?
Your choices are Silent Hill or Raccoon City.
I pick Raccoon City.
Yeah, fine.
I think I take Silent Hill.
I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
Okay, so apparently there are people on the bus.
Trouble, too.
Explain.
All the monsters in Silent Hill are just a reflection of you
Takes you straight through Little Hope.
and your inner psyche and
almost no time
fears
to
or
get
whatever.
Yeah,
So if you're sound to mind, you're good.
I take zombies over what's in my mind.
Ooh, the rickety covered bridge.
So Sleepy Hollow?
So we're definitely in the northeast.
So Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, maybe.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. How long have you been sober?
A few days shy of 3 months.
Impressive.
Hey, there's
I heard the first 90
the
days
dude.
are the toughest
So I know it's easy to
and
spot.
roughest.
I know it doesn't add
I
up.
didn't even see it, man.
I
You're
got
pretty
some
good at these.
going on with this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize
Can you
me?
keep it down, please?
Okay, so a kid.
Yeah, it's a little girl. Way to go, crashed the bus.
A girl stood in the road and caused the bus driver to lose control and crash the bus. Okay.
Good driving, Arham. I like that they have the character model now, not just the picture.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
Creepy child.
You're drunk.
Ugh.
What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10
Yeah,
years.
she's just talking to
Reverend
demon
Carson held her
people.
back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious,
You
James.
worry too much about that kid. I can't
Wait,
deal
did you
with
just
this
say
right
the priest
now.
kept
Not
her
a
after
surprise.
prayers 4
You
weeks
can't
running?
deal with anything. When
That's
would be the right
very
time?
sus.
That is
Not at
very
all.
sus.
Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is
Sam.
far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now.
Sounds like New England. It sounds like a Boston accent, sort of.
So all the kids are adopted then, is what?
Yeah.
Not tonight.
Seems like it.
No way.
So they adopted 4 demon children.
That many?
Yeah, they rolled the dice and just rolled, you know, like in the horror movies how they adopt the one kid that's like the demon
Tanya's
child.
late.
No, they just got they just got
Always
4.
Say nothing.
At least one of us is out having a good time. Give her a break.
It's him I'm worried about. That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl. Quit pawing at it, will you?
And that creepy blank stare.
She was watching.
Hey,
that.
Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will you?
There's no need to be so tough on her. It was an accident.
Everything Megan does is an accident.
Damn ice.
Just lock the
I'm
kid
going to
out.
start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed. How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
Dad's been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the attic?
Hey, some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection.
But is it rare yet?
I don't know.
Yeah, what era
I think
is
he was
this
a
set?
Marine sergeant of past life.
What's curled up his ass?
Just Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
What a surprise.
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy.
This is how she's gonna kill you.
Hey! Quit acting crazy!
Was it, or was he just really bad at using a ladder? Because a ladder, there's supposed to be 3 points of contact.
Yeah, he's probably just bad sense of balance.
Oh! Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like
I'm
to
going to
have a
insist that this
bath
kid is
in
not a
peace.
demon child. She's just really
Take
sneaky.
a break from this
Yeah.
madhouse for a while?
No, but all little girls are scary. They're just
There's degrees of scary, though.
yeah.
This is a particularly high degree.
Did she just like lock? She's got a key to something?
She's gonna lock her in the bathroom.
Man, that's really old style house when
Maybe
you
you
have
should talk
locks
to
on
Mom
all
and
the
Dad.
doors.
It's not a great
And you
idea
can
for me
actually
to get
lock people
involved.
in.
You know what I'm like? It just
Well,
upsets
there are
me.
locks on all the
It
doors.
sounded
Just
more
if
serious
like
than
one
usual
key
bullshit.
unlocks everything.
They were
that's
talking
crazy.
about Megan.
Like a
No, but in
master
actual
key.
like old style
I
houses,
can't say I'm surprised.
the keys had a
There's
key
definitely
lock,
something
and
off
so
with
if you
Megan.
I
locked
don't
the
get why
door
everyone keeps
from
picking on her.
outside, you could
Okay,
actually lock
Mr.
someone in the
Shining
room,
Knight in
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
which
Where's
is
the little
obviously
princess
for
Mary?
a good reason. No door inside a house is designed that way anymore. All the locks are on the interior.
Megan's gone upstairs. Maybe you could go check on her if you don't have other plans.
I'll go find it.
That's back when safety, no one cared about safety. You just did what you want.
Who cares about safety?
Based on, I was trying to listen to the names on the hockey game because then I could tell you maybe what era it is, depending on the names of the people.
Was it hockey?
Yeah, it was. I'm getting like vibrations, but I'm not.
I think it's just a match. I don't.
Okay. Do not walk away from that. But if I take control, I will be walking away from that.
He just walks away right after you say that.
I mean, it's relatively safe to do that. Don't wake him up.
Linrez scores his second goal of the game so far as he picks up the puck off Teddy Green's bat and fires his second shot. That went right between Cheever's legs when he was about 6 inches off the ice. Cheever started to go down.
Cheever? Oh, okay. Gary Cheever, so it'd be the 70s.
Right back to Brian Weston. He pulls in his glove.
Oh, it changes buttons this time. I'm totally gonna fail these.
Oh, Jeff Sanderson. So yeah, it's the 70s. It's the early, it's like 71, 72. If it's Jeff Sanderson and Jerry Cheever's in that.
Why'd you turn off the game? I was watching that.
Too much knowledge
Keep
on
an
it.
eye on your little sister.
I mean, that's...
Mom was real worried about her.
It's okay, Dad. Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Thanks,
I mean,
Dad.
What we've seen so far, the kids don't seem that bad.
No.
Yeah. Other than that one guy. I don't like what's his face, the guy in the attic with the records.
With the
Oh, yeah.
the records.
Yeah, that guy gets like it.
And that's the other thing is it's like, oh, this is a vintage vinyl set. If it's 1972, nothing is vintage yet. Like, for God's sakes, they've only had like, I'm sure most of those records are only like, at most, like 10 years old.
Yeah, but other than that guy, everyone seems pretty
Yeah,
cool.
there's something in that room you can touch.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm just double checking to make sure there's nothing in here that I...
Oh, hey, picture on the wall.
Oh.
Because we know that the pictures are glimpses of the future.
Is that still true in this game as
Yes,
well?
but they're never gonna. I don't think they're ever gonna be like big ones like that. They're always gonna be like smaller.
The smaller ones?
Actually, how about you go back into the kitchen and turn off that fire if you're just gonna be away from it all the time?
It's true, but I saw The Shining in here, and I feel the need to look at it. Oh, look, witch trials. How apropos.
Ah, the witch trials. Oh man, my favorite story of the witch trials is the lady that so it was pretty well common. Like if you were tried for being a witch, you were gonna be found a witch, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's it.
This is the same book
Distraction from this
as the last game.
Hey.
This is
Oh,
the
wow.
this is the book that Fliss had on her boat as well.
Salem Witch Trials. Huh.
Oh, so that book was already teasing this
game.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there was this lady that I guess no one liked, and so they sent her off to the witch trials, and then she was like one of the only people to be found not a witch and sent back.
My favorite one is the man that was tried, and he's like fuck all y'all, do your worst to me, and they decided to crush him with rocks or something. They didn't even burn him alive; they just crushed him with rocks.
Well, the thing was, right then when she went back to her hometown, people just took the matter into their own hands and tried to kill her, but they did a terrible job. So they tried to hang her, but failed. And took her down, so they didn't break her neck, and they didn't asphyxiate her, so they took her down too early.
Ooh,
then buried her in a shallow grave in which she just got up and walked home.
Man, that would be really painful.
Son of a bitch clock.
Okay, let's turn this the fuck off. Being fire safe, okay?
Where are you, goddammit?
Or not, apparently.
I'm getting really pissed off.
Okay, this house is in more disrepair than that boat.
Did you not just flip the friggin' switch? For God's sakes, it's and you're good.
Could be right about my family. I think so too.
Then she couldn't turn it off.
What's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
If you would just...
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
You could have switched it off in 2 seconds.
Shit! Megan! You in there? The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Does Arham just win PvP?
Hey, we didn't even get to try.
He, what was it? He, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. That's Arham right here.
Mom!
At that point, you just jump down.
Where the hell is everybody?
Anthony! Help!
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
How did you...
He just slept through that, yeah. I mean, this seems very escapable from him. You just, like, immediately just jump out the window. It's a first floor window.
They're all witches. They deserve this burning.
Oh, wow. There's the girl just, like, casually standing there being like, it's fine.
Nice, I don't have to play anymore. Can I leave it?
It said Arkham PvP.
Why is she bleeding? That makes no sense. Like, smoke inhalation doesn't
Well, no, she, like, ran and
cause you to bleed.
She smashed her head against the door to try and get it to open.
I'm helping Tanya. Holy shit. Like, you set the fire.
Actually, you set the fire.
Yeah, actually, you didn't turn off the fire, man.
Anthony!
You left the stove on.
That's
What
true.
can I do?
Get to the drain pipe and climb down!
Yeah, that's not how old.
Well, it's that or go into the burning house, which you burn to death almost certainly. I get the feeling it may not matter. Yeah.
She was a witch. See, if she was not a witch, God would have saved her.
Like I said, it's how the witch trials work, right?
Exactly. They were all witches. This guy's a witch. Yep, all witches.
It's like, you did it.
Mom, stop!
Well, smart. Go back
Look at
down.
that! I just killed everybody.
Speedrun
Moving yourself.
80%.
Look at that! I'm like, you know, have the biggest body count of anyone of the three of us.
How is this even fair? Arham's here, we have no chance. That's why Arham's number one.
Oh well. Guess there's always the next game.
They're rolling credits. Did we just start out the next one? Oops. I like this guy though.
Now, does all the the flashing images that come up here just spoilers for all the future games?
Maybe.
Because they did that in Silent Hill 2. There's a montage right when you load up the game, and it's all spoilers.
It's just you just don't know it at the time.
Yeah.
I do like this opening theme.
Yeah, it is a pretty good opening, isn't it?
Is it the same one as last time, or is it new?
But I think the music might be different, but
Because I don't remember liking it as much last time.
Well, last time we could barely hear it. Now we have the audio set so we can actually hear it. So do we know when the next chapter is supposed to come out?
No.
The fourth one, I have no idea. They just released the Quarry, which is its own sort of standalone thing, so I'm guessing not for a while.
I'm not even sure they announced the fourth one.
Yeah, they have.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure they have.
Okay, what's it called?
I'll have to look it up because you can see it from the menu. It's a murder mystery.
Oh yeah, right. We covered that last time.
Hello. And welcome back. I have a new story for you. It's very different to the last.
But I liked your last one.
Yeah, it had Iceman.
Yeah. Bring back Iceman. He might be crazy now, but that's fine.
Disconcerting, no? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it.
Like, it's only disconcerting if you consider we try to play the game normally and not PvP.
What happened? Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh?
You people want.
You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel.
Yes, but we're not going to pick the opposite.
We seldom have all the information.
I'm going to try.
But we have to choose.
No, we're killing our
on the
own.
left.
I'm going to try, and you guys are going to try and kill me.
Outcomes that we
So.
want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story
I guess this
ends.
time I can't do the pick nothing route.
You could if you want.
You could.
No, I can't. That was funny last time, but now it's
How many more
just be
deaths
obnoxious.
would you tie up?
Just running gag.
Depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart?
How about my balls?
There is no right answer.
God.
Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true. But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see.
Then don't give us clues like last time.
Place. No,
sorry.
But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that would be appropriate.
Is this guy just a hack and using us to write his stories, write his fanfics?
Maybe.
There are pictures in little.
So he's like
that
George
will,
R. R.
if
Martin?
found, show you a vision of a possible
Yeah,
future,
maybe.
something that may or may not happen. Use them. They might help you.
Oh, he never covered that last time.
You have
Because
a
people
few
were like
to
missing
attend.
it.
Off you go.
Or didn't
Have fun.
understand it, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty hard to not understand it once you...
But they're double checking. They're making sure, like, listen up, morons. And now back to the bus crash.
How are we not in Silent Hill? Look, it's all foggy.
There's
We're
graves.
starting at a grave.
There's more than 3 people. It's not Silent Hill.
It's true.
No, Silent Hill 2 had
None of us here today
4
can
people.
understand
Yeah, but not all
on screen at once.
Yeah,
On the screen at once, no, it's only 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We can take comfort from the knowledge that the family.
I say at most it was 3 because there was the little girl Addie and
God's loving embrace.
James.
and James in the bowling alley, but that's it.
Oh, that was what's her face?
That was the boyfriend, yeah.
Why can't we play as him? He look cool.
He's too cool.
Yeah.
He knows better to not get involved in shit like this.
True.
He's like freaky
house fire
with witches and shit. Now I'm out. Oh,
it's to you.
It's my turn. Somehow I thought we all died. Anxious and detached.
Oh wait, they were different people.
Yeah, so it's like we're like reincarnated almost because they look similar. Maybe not totally the same, but she's probably analogous to the sister. Maybe because like your character and the dad looks like the same.
The sweaty dude. I thought the sweaty dude was the dad.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
And obviously the other guy looks identical, just different hairstyle.
Want to lend a hand here?
How is he doing anyway?
Doesn't look that serious. Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor.
You didn't push her.
Or should I call you Doctor now?
Oh, you're right. I didn't.
Why don't you try calling for help?
Oh, I'm losing
Maybe
it.
the cops, someone like that.
Damn, I'd never have thought of that.
You clearly did. You weren't doing anything.
Patronized John.
Thing, Professor. Good job you're here.
Well, she wasn't doing anything. Like,
No, she had her phone out. She was looking for a signal immediately.
no, like before he said anything, she wasn't doing anything.
What happened?
Yeah, the bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
Hey, sweaty even here.
Sweaty man, just like me.
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap. May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
So he's fine.
And he looks like the other brother. So yeah, we're like analogous
Where's my phone?
almost.
I'm just the mom.
Man, that professor's gonna be liable for so much for taking him on this field trip.
Yeah.
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine too, thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John,
Just
any
broke
idea
my
what
hip.
caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope, no sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I can try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can
You don't
regroup
know
there.
that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you hope it takes you to the road.
That could be a hiking trail. It could like take you like for
Wait.
like a 10-kilometer detour.
Try to get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's
Who
okay.
are you? Where am I?
What year is this?
My son.
But that didn't work out so well.
That inside
Crash
joke
wasn't
that
on
no
the
one
curriculum.
is gonna get.
We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character building exercise.
Oh, they were giving us a proper tutorial this time.
Teamwork at its
Well, they sort of gave us one in the last one with the punching. With the...
Yeah.
Flames all
You
around.
got your stabbing practice in.
Yeah.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road.
You
We'll
don't
meet
know
them
that.
there.
I'm staying here.
I don't think leaving the bus is smart.
I'm staying here and waiting for my
I'm
colleagues.
staying
You can't stay. No one's been down this road since we crashed. No one knows we're here.
Yeah, well, if you're so smart, where's
Here's
the bus driver?
Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
You don't know where town is.
You're right. Let's go. I'm with you.
Wow, you gave up.
Forfeited the argument to John, and they decided to head into town. Well, we gotta move the plot
I'm right.
forward. We can't just like
The quicker
avoid
we
all
get help,
inciting
the quicker we can all go
incidences.
home.
I would
Stay close
say
behind me.
I would try and get myself out of the game.
Well, let's inspect. Immediately walk backwards, because, you know.
Hey,
Secrets.
that's the wrong way. We should walk towards town.
Yeah, well then why would I learn about the wild magic? Short history. Modern paganism. Alright, Arkham, take it away.
An eye-opener from the Weekly Report clears up many historical misconceptions. Inspirational work from Ann Jackson of the Evening Observer, and from the American Books magazine, a fascinating insight. It should say into whatever. In The Wild Magic, a history of modern paganism, Dutton takes us on an introductory tour of the rich and complex history of modern paganism. He reflects on its origins and persecution during early Christianity through its evolution, acceptance, and growing popularity in the world today. Okay, what kind of paganism do we have here?
Don't forget to turn the pages.
Chapter 4, beliefs associated with objects associated with pagan beliefs. For centuries, sacred objects have been associated with pagan worship. Objects do not hold power, but focus and channel the user's energy. Their form carries meaning. Objects can help connect with ancestors, seek spiritual answers, permit deep introspective thinking, or interpret messages from the cosmos. Sacred objects are important in all aspects of paganism. Objects such as the pentacle, moon, and crystals carry seasonal significance and have deep connections to the soil and nature. The Wiccan year is an agricultural cycle that begins and ends with Yule, the winter solstice that marks the death and rebirth of the sun. Objects such as bowline and chalice relate to special dates such as the start and end of harvest. Figure 1, the year wheels are ornamental, but the bowline has practical use in the ceremony for cutting herbs and cords. Paganism is eclectic, and a variety of sacred objects demonstrates. Their uses are passed down through tradition and esoteric knowledge. Some pagans keep a book of shadows. A record of the objects should be used. Figure 2, the moon is often used as a focus for cyclical ceremonies and is often regarded as feminine in aspect, associated with intuition and secrets. Tools. Sacred objects are tools, often with a utilitarian purpose. The bowline, staff, and lancet are not venerated, but employed in ritual. They are transformative, advancing the ceremony through cutting, piercing, or sound. Practicing pagans that find that making their own tools enhances their spiritual connection. However, not all objects need to be purchased or made. Found objects such as household items make effective substitutes, such as a teacup substituting for a chalice.
So what I'm hearing is I'm going to have to go collect random objects to create some powerful protection spell.
Did you try to flip the pages?
Oh, shoot, I did not try to flip the pages.
The other thing that's interesting is how they're like, oh, paganism. But paganism can mean literally like a word, like...
It's like any non-Christian
It's
thing.
any like, Abrahamic or, like, world religion thing.
Yeah.
How did you guys flip the pages?
Just our stick left and right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's, like, the Satan dagger. You can see the pentagram in it. Pagan objects are often associated with nefarious acts, especially in films and novels. For example, the Athame blade is used to direct energy through a point of magic, not to cause harm. Below, we discuss the use of objects and dispel some of the myths associated with them. The Athame blade stands for fire in the Wicca, which is basically like Celtic, Romano, British, like Brittonic paganism. like the old British gods.
This is why we bring our
Hair
hand.
for
So much
magicians.
knowledge.
It represents power and keeps spirits in check. It is almost never used to cut. Handmade dolls and effigies. Handmade dolls and poppets are created. Poppets, interesting name. Are created to represent a particular person. Spirits may be summoned to inhibit them and assist with magic. I think that should be inhabit and not inhibit. This is a form of sympathetic magic, where the energy is imbued with in the object by the ceremony is transformed by correspondence. Effigies are usually made to be destroyed, either to commemorate a god or to remove the energy of an unwanted entity. They differ from the poppet in that effigy is transformed by burning or breaking. They can vary in size from tiny doll-like objects to giant wicker men tens of feet tall, like the dolls.
The bees! The wicker man.
Oh. The latter is often burned, sometimes with live sacrifices such as birds inside, and according to Julius Caesar, they burnt the Gauls of modern-day France burned people alive in the Wicker Man. Still, kind of debatable. Very likely could be propaganda. I don't know how much archaeological evidence there is for that, but they definitely would have burned like the Greeks and the Romans would have sacrificed and burned like pigs and goats and creatures like that. Through effigies, though effigies can be used to curse, they can also cure, attract happiness and luck, money or love, depending on the intention. Figure 4. The poppet, mommet, or pippy is a doll or effigy that embodies a person known to the user. Spells cast on the doll affect that person. And then figure 5, this effigy is made to be crushed and torn apart. The act of destruction removes a curse from the world.
Alright, do we have more?
That was a big exposition dump, or a big not exposition, more of an info dump, but...
You gotta read all of this.
So we got some, like...
People worked hard to write all this.
Witchcraft stuff, as if we didn't...
Take the book with you, why would you just put it there?
It's not ours, we gotta put it back where we found it. So it looks like OBS is having some trouble keeping connection to Twitch, so we're gonna restart OBS.
Okay.
So we're gonna end stream right now, and we'll be back in literally like 30 seconds.